Welcome everybody to yet another powerful speaker X session. And I am so happy today that you're going to listen to someone who is a very, very good dentist, a very good clinician, a very good human being, and someone who literally follows everything, whatever you teach, whatever you tell, and and a very down to earth person, someone who love to be in a very positive community, a very good friend circle, someone who always wants to grow and help others to grow. Okay, so welcome Dr. Naveen Gupta from Hyderabad. So Naveen, welcome for this wonderful speaker X session, and your first thoughts.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. I thank again Life Excel community, especially you, Reena Madam, super leaders, our Southern Achievers group. Because as you always say, environment is very important, sir. Like we get motivated after a few days, again we get demotivated. But all these meetings, the sessions, environment is making us to be always get motivated and energized, sir. Thank you very much once again for giving me this opportunity to share my experience through Life Excel journey.
Okay, wonderful. So uh, as I told you, and okay, it's actually going to be a wonderful session. I'm so proud moment for Southern Achievers. Okay, yes, wonderful. Why not? And so Naveen, I just want you to introduce yourself in short, formal introduction, from where you are, how many years you are into practice, and like just whatever you want to say about yourself, please.
Yes. I'm Dr. Naveen Gupta. I'm practicing since 2010. I started my practice in 200 SFT in Hyderabad in a small place. Have done my graduation from Narayana Dental College in Nellore. Now we are in 1200 SFT with 14 members team, sir. We started with 2 members. Now we are 14 members. And again, I'm a part of one more big franchisee in India, Smile Excel, and we are having 14 at there. So today we all together are 28 members of the team, sir.
Wow, this is powerful, isn't it? Imagine. So somebody started in 200 square feet clinic, okay, with two people on board, and today having two clinics with 28 member team, and that's actually a a micro enterprise now. So, or you can rather say mini enterprise rather than the micro enterprise, okay? And it's absolute mind boggling, isn't it? So wonderful journey. So you are an endodontist, right?
Sir, I'm a BDS. People think I'm an endodontist,
Okay,
sir.
okay. Oh, so you are BDS, but he is so famous for root canals in Hyderabad that
Yes.
people actually think that he's an endodontist. And wonderful, because I have seen your clinical cases and all, and they're
Yes.
absolute amazing and mind blowing. Okay, so wonderful. So since how many years you are into practice now?
Sir, this is my 16th year, sir.
Okay, 15 years of the experience as a
Yes.
private practitioner. So started in Hyderabad, 250 or whatever square feet, and that's amazing. So how was your journey before you came in contact with
Yes.
this wonderful community? So what kind of challenges you used to face? What kind of practice was there in Hyderabad like 10, 15 years back? So just want to
Sir,
know.
actually, our area, Vanasalipuram, is around 10 kilometers radius, sir. When I started my clinic, I thought mine was fifth or sixth clinic in Vanasalipuram. After inauguration, after 1 month, I came to know my number was 23 in our area. So I missed a lot of clinics which are inside those roads or lanes. So when I celebrated my fifth anniversary, I came to know 120 plus ho gaya clinics. So now we are going 220 plus in our area. So before Life Excel, people used to come, my friends used to come, medical representative used to come, sir, उधर clinic लगा है, इधर clinic लग गया. थोड़ा friction रहता था, but I was okay. We will see. We will try our best to sustain in this competition. But after Life Excel, like how many clinics it come, I don't care. Let's we have our own agenda. So the friction has gone in the practice, sir. Now, absolutely, I may say 99% friction has gone in the practice after the Life Excel, sir.
Okay, wonderful. So, 15 years before in one area. Now look at this, guys, from the competition perspective. You had like say 20 clinics before you, and
Yes,
then within next 5 years, that actually number went to like 120.
yes,
Okay,
sir.
and in the last 5, 7 years, the number went up to like around 250. So, like Hyderabad, although it's a big city, every single area, if they have, imagine 150, 200, dentists or dental clinics, it is actually extremely difficult to, keep on competing with each other and keep on growing your practice. So in an area where like there are like 250 clinics, imagine someone growing the practice not just by like 10, 15, 20%, but a multifold growth in the practice, and how that must have happened. So how did you come to know about this wonderful community, and how did you become part of this community actually?
Uh, 3 years back, I attended Excel concert with my friend. He was already a participant of Life Excel. So I said, I denied I will not come. So, if you want to grow in the practice, domain skills are important. Soft skills to nahi chalega. You do perfect work. So you only should do. The team का जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि जो भी डॉक्टर आता है वो लोगों को वर्क नहीं है, हमको ही वर्क आता है. सो डोंट ruin your practice. ये सब नहीं चलता है. So no, no, you come once, no need to join, just you come and enjoy and go. So I came to attend Excel concert. Day one of the Excel con, I thought these all people don't know any work. That's why they came and they're enjoying their time. They're wasting their time. But trust me, sir, next day afternoon, I straight away I registered for Life Excel. And before completing Life Excel, straight away, with your blessings, I took Smile Excel franchisee also, sir. So
Oh,
डिसीजन के लिए थोड़ा टाइम लगा सर, लेकिन फटाफट लिया सर.
nice. Now, so this actually gives a wonderful idea about the kind of perspective or the perception people outside this community probably has about this community and its members. Okay. And let me tell you something interesting. So those of you who do not know what is ExcelCon, ExcelCon is an annual conference that we conduct. It's pure management conference. So we have few of the very, very good and powerful speakers from across the country, and we conduct the ExcelCon started 8 years back with just 66 participants or delegates in the first conference. So it started only for the our course participants. So the name of the course was Dent Excel at that time. That's why the conference was ExcelCon. That's it. Okay, so it started with 66 participants in 2017 and 16, 17. And guys, it has gone to the extent 8 years, absolute uninterrupted. Like last year, like in 2023, we had some around 560 or 600 people in ExcelCon. During the COVID time, ExcelCon was online. Last year, we had the ExcelCon in Goa, and it's India's actually only management conference which is for doctors. So we started it for our course participants. Eventually, ExcelCon became popular because we had few very amazing speakers who talk on business management, practice management, financial management, few inspirational, motivational people who have really done something amazing in life. And when these kind of people started coming, so ExcelCon became popular. So we extended it beyond our course participants. Now you can bring your friends, your colleagues, your competitors, because there are no more competitors. Okay. And even your family members, your kids, because trust me, they will learn a lot more listening to those powerful people at that age, rather than what we did. Like last time, Dr. Velumani was there in Goa, and my own kids were there, and my own kids, what they learned, they still keep on cracking Velumani sir's dialogues. Okay, and that what get registered in the subconscious mind. So it's a very powerful event, and those of you who have never attended ExcelCon or who have missed few ExcelCons, I genuinely want you to be there no matter what. Okay, and we do it so genuinely. We do it on no profit, no loss basis, without any sponsorship. And this year will be the 9th year of ExcelCon. Okay, now and as Naveen said, this session is getting recorded. I think recording is not on. Yes, it is on. Okay, don't worry, Santosh. Recording is on. Thank you for that, by the way. Okay, this is going to be the 9th year. And when somebody, who is not part of this community comes for ExcelCon, I have always seen that, people have this perception that these people are, unnecessarily talking good about each other, or, you just need to say good things here when you come. It's like an apple polishing kind of event, or it's a match fixing which is done. Okay, so itna practice बढ़ गया, utna practice. So I somehow I never got disturbed or anything after listening or overhearing such things, like, because see, I'll tell you what, a lot of people in this world do not know a lot of things. The worst thing is they think they know everything. That's the worst part of human life. Okay, you think you know it all, but it doesn't happen that way. The worst part about such people is they don't even know what they do not know. And that's the blind spot. And unless you are at least open to know it, you will never understand this. Like as Naveen said, that if he had suppose never came to ExcelCon, because domain skills are everything. Nobody can do it better than you. Perfectionism is the best. You know, if you are someone who have these kind of thoughts, trust me, you will never be able to grow a team of 28 people. It is impossible, because nobody else can do it better than you. So you will never delegate your work. You will never build a team. You will never have a big practice. Simply because, simply because you cannot work beyond 24 hours every day. Unless you work in the team, you will never be able to do it. And if you want to work in a team, the first thing you need is to empower your team and trust them. Okay? As long as you keep on saying, I know it all, God bless you. But this realization comes from such events. This realization comes from when you meet people from our community. Okay? And Naveen, of course, he's always a very smart dentist, no doubt about it. Okay, so he doesn't take too much of time for that decision making, for sure. So immediately jumped into Life Excel, and even before his Life Excel year ended, he landed up having a Smile Excel franchisee in Nalagandla. So those of you who do not know about Smile Excel, guys, Smile Excel is like I started Smile Excel dental clinic in 2018 in Pune. And now I'm happy to say that, we are expanding. We have 17 clinics across 12 cities in 6 states in India. And before the rainy season starts, or somewhere around that, we will be 21 clinics, 20 to 21 clinics. Okay, like 4 more openings coming up within the next 2-3 months, actually. So, so Naveen is a smart guy. So became part of Smile Excel also. So a lot of learning from there as well, and implementing all these things. And so how life changed after Life Excel, Naveen?
Sir, uh, before Life Excel, every day is a friction in my life. Means because I used to do everything. Because I used to think that no other person can replace me in my clinic. So I was exhausted, and eventually I'll end up in doing limited practice. Means morning only 2 to 3 patients, evening only 2 to 3 patients. I used to charge decently, but overall revenue was the same. So there was a stagnation in my life. So I don't know what to do. Then one of my friends said, "Why don't you come to ExcelCon?" Then I learned a lot in that session. Then every life Excel, wealth Excel, personal Excel, practice Excel, family Excel, everything I attended, sir. I attended like I'm doing some puja, like no disturbance, nothing. So I went to my mother's house. Uh, I locked my room, and I said, everybody, don't disturb me. 9 to 6, 6:30, like I kept my mind, soul in that session, sir. So
Wow.
I used to first few sessions was little bit like back pain, headache, but eventually, sir, I got addicted to it. Like if I don't listen, I feel like I'm doing some, I'm missing something. I don't know. I'm guilt feeling आता है sir मुझे. So every year I listen, even how much busy I am, I make sure that I listen every session because एक बार लाइफ एक्सेल करे तो नहीं होता सर बार बार you have to listen to it because every time we learn some new things, every time it motivates us. So whenever I meet you also, that वो aura, वो energy, एक 1 week तक it will be there with me, sir. Definitely.
Great. So we need to start meeting every week. Okay.
Every week, sir.
Okay. So, there is a very powerful thing that you said, actually, that because of that typical perfectionist mindset rather than the nature. Okay. Mindset. Naveen used to do only 2-3 patients, 4 patients in the morning, 2-3, simply because, एक अच्छा root canal करने के लिए you need 1 hour. So in the 3-4 hour session in the morning, you can do only 3-4 patients. And same in the evening, no matter how much you charge. But the point is, two things happen in this. Number one, you can never expand. Number two, you get exhausted a lot by the end of the day. You literally land up burnout within few years of the practice, isn't it? So, and that's what classically happened with Naveen. So how mindset changed?
First, initially, sir, trust me, sorry to say this, but I want to be honest in life. Like in the
You
speaker
should
X
be.
session, sir, when I started implementing this delegation, sir, I doubted like, you people a lot. I don't know, this is not going to, because छोटा मोटा mistakes होता है sir team से. Then you said one day, sir, see, you should trust, you should train them, then you should delegate. There is a process for it. Then I slowly started training my team. Slowly started supervising. Slowly I started delegating. And whenever they made small mistakes, na sir, I didn't uh, you know made them feel uncomfortable in front of the patients. I called in my cabin. नहीं डॉक्टर ये ऐसा करना है, ये ऐसा करना है. So I started trusting them. They also, they loved it. मैं कुछ गलत करे तो भी सर कुछ भी नहीं बोले. He, in fact, he is encouraging me. Slowly, I cannot imagine, sir. My associate doctor now, उसका fans ज्यादा है सर मेरे से. And if you see my reviews in Priyanka Dental, उसका ज्यादा reviews है सर मेरे से. And she
Super.
she became like super powerful in the clinic, sir.
Superb. Now, this is what so when I said in the beginning, empowering others, this is what empowering is all about. Okay. And look at how happily he is saying that she is more powerful than him in the clinic. People knows her more than him in the clinic. There is, her name is reflected more in the reviews than his name in the clinic. Trust me, a lot of people get insecure about it. Stupid. You should be proud about it. If there is someone in your practice who can make you forget to your patients, it's amazing. Okay. And it is possible only when you trust people, you empower people, and you encourage people. Always remember. Okay. You trust people, you empower them, and you encourage them. So, because unless you delegate, you will not help them also to discover their potential. If you keep on suppressing people, they will not grow to the next level. Okay. Something very interesting again that you shared, that in the beginning, the delegation did not work. By the way, a question to all of you. How many of you tried delegation and it failed or backfired really badly in the beginning? Type yes in the chat box. Okay. Type yes in the chat box. Yeah. So the point is, it happens with everybody. The problem with these two words, honestly speaking, there is no problem, but the expectations. The two words, delegation and automation. The moment I talk about delegation and automation, the biggest problem with the people is they think the moment I delegate, I am free. I'm going to be free. And that backfires so well. Okay. You start doubting the process. You start doubting the mentor. You start doubting the course. You start doubting the process. You start doubting delegation. You start doubting yourself. And this is where the things start changing. If you keep on continuing the implementation phase, you will understand the mistakes you are making in delegation. That's why those of you who have done Life Excel, go to the slides of delegation and you will find that, more emphasis is given on why delegation fails from the leader side and from the team side. Because delegation is something that can never fail if done correctly. So even when I talk about automation and people are like, oh wow, practice automate kiya to bas, they imagine themselves on the Goa beach or a swimming pool with a glass of beer in their hand. It doesn't work like that. Come on. When you delegate, when you automate, your role changes. You doesn't become free. Let me tell you. Mukesh Ambani is not free today, by the way. Neither is Elon Musk. Okay. Your role changes. I keep on saying this, to our principal dentist as well in our clinic, that, as a principal dentist, slowly your role is to do what I am doing today. Okay? Not keeping on doing what you are doing today. That's how you grow actually. Okay? So the point is, those of you who are in the process of delegation and automation, remember a few things very, very clearly. Number one, don't delegate directly. It's not easy. It will backfire. Number two, implement as a process. Give 6 months, 1 year to your practice to slowly get into that delegation mode. Empower people, trust people, encourage people. Let me tell you something. Majority of the people in the world are better than you and me. Okay? You just need to put your ego down. That's it. So keep on doing it. And then when they do it, you should be happy for them. When their name reflects more in the Google review, you should not feel insecure. If you are a stupid fellow. What if one team person, one of them left? See, I tell you what, this can keep on happening. In fact, rather than me talking about it, Navin is managing a team of 28 people in 2 clinics. Let's hear it from him. The challenges, the solutions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When I'm expanding the team, sir, one thing I implemented, which even my friends are following now, sir. Even you shared that thing, powerful thing in your session, sir. So I generally I hire 2 or 3 members more, sir, because हमारे इधर तेलंगाना में एक रहता है सर, स्टाफ लीव पूछता है 2 रीजन के लिए सर. मैं सब लोगों का ऐसे ही चिढ़ाता हूँ, दावत है दावा खाना है, 2 ही रीजन रहता सर. So two we cannot avoid, sir. Hospitalization we cannot avoid, their own personal life we cannot avoid. So what I did is I always take two stateside assistants more and one associate doctor more, because I respect their personal time, I respect their health. So that what happens na sir, एक work culture अच्छा हो जाएगा sir. When the work culture is powerful in the clinic, and most of the times most of the staff will not leave us, sir. I have in that 14 members, I have nearly 6 to 7 members who are with me from past 12 years, sir.
Wow.
They got double offer than what I am paying, but they just hesitate to leave me, sir. They love this work culture. And recently I'm telling, sir, yesterday itself, I don't know, it's a coincidence, sir. One of my doctor left to a corporate clinic where they are offering 3 times more what I'm paying. She left 2 weeks back, sir. She just came yesterday and rejoined with again 3 times less salary. She only said one thing, sir. Sir, money it's not matter, sir. थोड़ा मेरे को financial commitments है, but 6 महीने से बगल में 12 months में I will clear it, sir. That doesn't matter to me. But I love the work culture here, the way the bonding is here, the way you teach us, the way we do ethical practice here, the way we are transparent, and the way we are seeing the loyal clients here. I loved it, sir. 2 weeks back, sir. Just within 2 weeks she came back, sir.
Wow. Look at that. So guys, those of you who think people work only for money, it's a myth, let me tell you. Okay? So whatever you learned out of it, just put it in the chat. Yeah, powerful, amazing, next level, isn't it? Now, when you're talking about the work culture, how you keep them happy, encouraged or energetic, and how you keep that, work culture absolutely magnetic and mind-blowing. Few tips from
Yes,
you
sir.
for everybody.
100%. So I learned a lot in these things in Practice Excel, sir. Whatever you taught in Practice Excel, that's what, sir, I'm telling you, sir. I feel when I listen to Life Excel each session, I feel that like I'm doing puja, because puja I do without any distractions, sir. Whatever even CM calls me, I don't attend the call. So Life Excel, I listen every session like that, sir. Because then only we can. And listening and implementing is very important, sir. And from next day onwards, I try to implement. So the main thing in our clinic is, sir, first thing, we hire 2 people more. So whenever any staff asks for a leave, immediately leave is granted, sir. Second thing, I respect everybody, sir. Even it is a receptionist, even as chair assistant, we have a self-respect. We have a respect for each other. And even my doctor, I call madam, sir. Even a freshly passed out doctor comes and join me, I call her madam. I learned this powerful thing from you people, sir, because it really changes the way the practice in my life, sir. We respect each other and we celebrate a lot. Means कुछ वुमेन्स डे हुआ, कुछ एनिवर्सरी हुआ क्लिनिक का, कुछ कोई लोगों का बर्थडे हुआ स्टाफ का, वी सेलिब्रेट इट. छोटा मोटा हेल्प चाहिए तो वी हेल्प देम, वी मोटिवेट देम. So overall, we don't want anybody to be exhausted in the clinic. We don't want anybody, ये इससे ही clinic चलेगा. And the powerful thing I learned from you people, from Life Excel is, sir, a person may fail, system will never fail.
Super.
That changed my total paradigm shift, sir, in my practice. A person may fail, system will never fail, sir.
Oh, superb. This is powerful. So, guys, I told you that this is going to be a mind-blowing session. Look at the kind of, the three powerful nuggets which Naveen shared for maintaining your, wonderful work culture. So, a lot of people are like, work culture kya hota hai? Work culture is nothing but how you people gel well with each other at the workplace. That is called work culture in simple words. Okay. So, self-respect. Now, this is very powerful. See, everybody has, self-esteem. Everyone has ego. Everyone needs a space. You need to respect them. It just doesn't matter whether, one of your team member is a dentist or a housekeeping maid. Okay. Because everyone has self-esteem. Everyone has self-respect. You must do it. Okay. So, in front of the patients, you call your associate dentist who is like recently passed out graduate. Now, when you call, you're like 15 years, 20 years into practice and you call her ma'am, it just changes everything for her, him. It just changes everything for your patients. Okay. It changes everything for your other team members. That's very powerful. Okay. And celebration. So I to always keep on saying this. The more you celebrate, the more opportunities he will give you to celebrate. So celebration to is like, I always say this in Life Excel, like we to keep on just finding an excuse for celebration and partying actually. Okay. So partying just doesn't mean that you should always have a glass of beer or whiskey in your hand all the time. It's not that. Partying is just like having a vada pav, having a pizza, having, like ice cream, whatever. So because when you are in the celebration mode, I'm sure all of you have learned physiology. Okay. The kind of hormones that get released from your hormonal glands and pituitary, and it just takes you to the next level. It keeps you in a different zone, and that zone is super powerful, super positive, and you become unstoppable. Okay. So keep on celebrating, respect your people. Okay. Very important, because they're your family, right? And most importantly, as Naveen said, whenever he attended Life Excel, it was pretty powerful. Okay. It was profound actually, that I do it as a puja. Guys, a lot of people I've seen attending all of our sessions, like there are 6,600 around, members in different courses. People sit in the course and they keep on judging and analyzing the course. Trust me, you have given your money, you have given your time. Your job is not to analyze the course. Your job is to see what all you can learn from it. I hope you are getting my point. And you can learn from it only when you blindly surrender to the process and the mentor. Even God will be happy with you, or God will grant you whatever your wish is, only when you surrender to Him blindly. A lot of people are like, they sit with the question mark on their forehead. I have seen so many people. Trust me, it's not my loss. Okay. It is actually your loss if rather than, judging it, rather than analyzing it, you blindly follow it. Because I never had any doubts as far as the results are concerned. And I still have no doubt. In fact, I always keep on telling you people, the more you surrender, the best way to get the results is to surrender to the mentor completely. And as Naveen said, I have also learned it from one of my mentors. People fail. System always works. Your entire focus should be to create a system in your workplace. People fail. People can be replaced. People will come and go. But system should be so well that, it's like a new person coming in, taking it from the old person, and things are moving in the same way. Okay. So, and as I told you, Navin always was, is, and will be very smart person. So he jumped into Smile Excel to understand that system. Okay. And I'm sure you are happy with the Smile Excel system and implementing and learn a lot of things from it. What's your thought about it, Navin?
Sir, first thing, sir, why I took Smile Excel is uh, I want a passive income in my life, sir. That too from dentistry. I never expected in my life वो passive income क्या है, वो passive income dentistry में होता है, क्योंकि we are from childhood onwards we listen जब अपन काम especially in our medical field, when we work only we get the money. If there is no doctor, simple sir, before joining Life Excel, whenever I used to go for a long trip or short trip, the revenue was almost zero or negligible. So like now just couple of months, couple of weeks back, I had my international trip for 1 week. Trust me, sir, I told to my team in Priyanka Dental that, see, this 1 week, there is no target, it's a goal. Like the daily, whatever we collect, it should not disturb. Maybe 10% udhar idhar chalega. And if you do that now, once I come back, we will have a day out in a luxury resort in Hyderabad. So it is not a target, it's a goal for you. And I want you to prove yourself. Because people think if I am their only clinic is running, no. I am damn sure that you people can run the show, and I am not going to attend your calls. You absolutely do whatever you want. When I came back after 1 week, sir, I am so surprised. First time in my life, uh, no disturbance in the revenue, sir. It was almost the same. And I did not believe until I counted it also. I personally took the account book and I calculated it. So it's amazing, sir. Then I realized system is more powerful than a person, sir.
Super. This is powerful, guys, isn't it? And there's a question by Sridhar. He says, uh, people stop take multiple leaves for personal reason. Do they inform prior? Of course. See, I'll tell you what, Sridhar, whatever it is, you create a system that this number of days or leaves are allowed. This is not allowed. This will be paid. This will be not paid. Whatever system you create, you just transfer that system to everyone. That's it. And everybody has to follow it, including you. Very simple. Okay. So when staff only wants salary but doesn't really work, how to handle this? Yashasri, that means either you have hired wrong people. Wrong people means people with wrong attitude, or you are not proactively doing enough so that they start working. Probably they don't have the role clarity. Probably they don't exactly know what they are supposed to do. Probably they are not motivated enough, and so on and so on. So keep on doing it. Work on that. So you need to find out whether you need to work on your people or you need to work on yourself. Matters. Okay. What's the difference between target and goal? Very simple. Target puts your pressure. Goals give you motivation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's a very interesting. Okay. Now, so Navin, what kind of results you saw when it comes to practice growth? From 250 square feet to and Navin is already okay. It's growing at a very wonderful speed. But then, from your own side, what kind of practice growth you have seen over these years, 3-4 years into this community?
Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, sir, the biggest blunder I have done, I used to calculate the expenditure. I never used to calculate the income because I was afraid it may depress me. So first time after attending Life Excel, I started calculating the cash inflow, the outflow, the gross income, the net income, how many patients are coming from Google, how many patients are coming from board, referrals, camp, all this streamlined in the clinic, sir. Of course, sir, it took 1 year. It made me to throw out of comfort zone a lot of times. And as you said, sir, now I am in a position where be comfortable of being uncomfortable. अब जब भी होता है ना सर, आप आपके ऊपर गुस्सा आता था मेरे को, ये नहीं है लाइफ, हम अच्छा रहना सर, we should be happy. Why sir is telling like that? But I came to know, when you are comfortable of being uncomfortable, the growth happens in the life, sir. The system starts working, sir. So now I started calculating everything, sir. My practice has maybe grown like 6 to 7 times in past 3 to 4 years, sir. That is the reason I am able to manage the team. And now I am in Priyanka Dental, sir. We have two in-house prosthodontist, one surgeon, one endodontist, one BDS associate doctor, myself, and every chair, one assistant, two receptionists, and one clinic manager. Same thing I copy pasted to Smile Excel, sir. There also we have three doctors and three assistants and one receptionist. And weekly, twice I go to once or twice I go to Smile Excel, sir. And that already Smile Excel is in uh, delegation mode, sir. Soon I am damn sure that it will go to automation mode also, sir.
Kya baat hai. This is amazing, isn't it, guys? So look at this. So 6 to 7 times practice growth, moving from 250 square feet to 1200 square feet, moving from 2 teams to 14 team in one clinic, another 14 people in another clinic. Okay. The best part is one of the clinics is almost on delegation mode. What else you want? So what would you give as a take home message to everybody? What what they can take home from you from this session, from maybe our courses, whatever, and make it really big in their life too? What would be your take home message?
Only one line, sir. Just attend the session sincerely, learn it and implement it, sir. Simple, sir. Learn it and implement it. I don't want to complicate the things, and always work out of your comfort zone, sir. Then only growth happens in the life.
Super powerful, isn't it? Attend all sessions, be sincere there. Attend like puja, right? Number one. Number two, implement. Because if you don't take action, it's not going to work. Number three, growth never happens in the in the comfort zone. Always remember, growth never happens in the comfort zone. You stay with me, I will always make you uncomfortable. Okay?
Yes.
And the more uncomfortable you become, the more you will grow in life. Awesome. Thank you so much, Naveen, for this wonderful, wonderful session. I'm sure, guys, everybody enjoyed it. You added massive value to this speaker X session. Okay. Congratulations to you. I'm really happy. I enjoy your association a lot when we, interact on any matter, and with Smile Excel, so we interact a lot more. Okay. So congratulations. Keep on shining. Keep on making me proud. Keep on our Life Excel, Family Excel, Smile Excel family proud. Okay. And all the best to you in the
Thank you,
future.
sir.
Okay.
Sir, can I
And
have 1 minute, sir? 1 minute, sir.
100%,
Don't
why
mind,
not?
sir.
It's all yours.
Sir, generally, I want to share some tips and tricks what I followed in this Life Excel journey to grow myself, to become a good team. First of all, daily I listen strangers' secrets are compulsory. That is, when I'm driving, especially when I'm driving, I keep strangers' secret on and listen, sir. Next, breakthrough goal, aspiration goal. Once I come to clinic, I read it and I start my practice, sir. Affirmations, sir, still it is there on my table. Always, I do it daily, sir. And visualization, I do after completing my puja, I do visualization, sir. Whatever I want in this day, I totally visualize according to myself. Trust me, sir, 80% to 90%, sometimes 100% it is happening according to my wish. And networking is very important, sir. As you said, I joined some networks. I started volunteering some voluntary work doing in networks. In that way, my network increased, my footfall increased, sir. And every day I have a team meeting for a couple of minutes, sir. So I keep on motivating them. I do like what was yesterday, what is today, what is tomorrow. Any hiccups in that, I will try to solve them, sir. And I read books, whatever you suggest. I read books, maybe one time, two times, 10 times, I don't bother, sir. Next, taking risk, I started like enjoying it, sir, now. And manpower, I started like, as you said, sir, one powerful thing, it always helped me. The changing of staff is inevitable, sir. Once we are prepared for it, no tension, sir. मेरे को अभी tension ही नहीं है, sir. If somebody is changing, let them change. Because as I said, as I learned from you, system should function, sir, not a person should function in the clinic. And the beauty of these things are, when I don't attend this clinic or when I don't attend Smile Excel, people says, "Sir, why don't you come daily? We are missing you. When you come now, you motivate us, you educate us." And trust me, sir, today Priyanka Dental, every 2 months we conduct a course. It became an academy. I completed associate fellowship from in lasers from Florida University. I became a mentor. I became a speaker. I became a what not everything, sir. Whatever you tell, any stage you give, I can talk like hell, sir. That stage fear has gone. I can talk any topic any time. Only the audience should stop me, sir. That is what I am today. That is the energy I am getting today. Thank you, sir. Once again, you, Life Excel community leaders, super leaders, and everybody, sir. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Guys, you got a complete recipe, a complete roadmap. Okay. Every single tip, which, and look at the purity on his face, look at the sincerity, look at the gratitude, look at the happiness. Okay. Absolute mind blowing, isn't it? So, guys, wonderful. So it's already 10:07. Everybody has clinic. I understand. So let's conclude this particular session here. Speaker X, this is Dr. Sujit Pardeshi signing off from this Speaker X. I'll see you next time. Make sure that you watch this recording once again. Okay. Thank you.